Hi, welcome to a tutorial on a Web 2.0 tool called MakeBeliefsComix, where you can make your own characters, moods, and settings to make your own comic strip. We're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to go to the web page to sign in at MakeBeliefsComix, that ends in IX, to get started. And it takes us to the very front page where we can click on a demo here with the little Birdman, or go ahead and click on enter here, which we are going to do. This is where you create your comic. You can click a 2-panel comic, a 3-panel comic, or a 4-panel comic. We're going to work with the 3-panel comic today, and if I slide under the characters, there's a variety of characters to choose from. Different diversity, some for special needs, sports, all different types. We're going to choose this little painter here. And when I click on the view panel number 2, it's highlighted in red, and we're going to add another character in the view panel. And when I click to the left or right, that changes the mood of the character or the positioning. And here's the same baby, but you can see it's a different mood of the baby in the view panel. And I can also move my character anywhere within the panel. And I can also size my character, if you see on these tools on the left I am using. So I'm making them really tiny and a little bit larger. This is to bring the character in front of a scene. We're not doing that. And this one's to flip the character from left to right. And I just flip the baby to the right. Now we can delete characters, but we're not going to do that. When I click on the scenes and objects, you can choose from different objects and scenes to add to your comic. We're going to add a park scene, so I just click on it and it goes into panel 2. I click on panel 3 and I can change the color of the background to blue or pink or green. I can also add prompts like to be continued. And here we can also add our bubbles and our balloon bubbles, which I'm going to put into the 3rd panel, and you can type whatever text you would like. That's great for kids to even use new vocabulary words in those bubbles. Now I'm going to add my prompt to be continued into panel 3, and I just want to show you other talk bubbles that we're going to add in panel 1. And I'm sizing it a little bit smaller. I did want to show you that this is great for other languages like Spanish or Portuguese. If you go down to other languages and click, it takes you to another external site where you can add the different accents to the language you need. Just type what you need, copy and paste, and go ahead and paste that right back up into your bubble, your little hola message. And there we have our new bubble, and you just put the name of your comic and the author. Hit next when you're done. This takes you to the screen where you can edit your comic, review it. To save it, you either have to print it or email it. Now at the bottom are all the different resources of the site: templates, teacher resources, writing prompts. And we're going to click on the teacher resources. Now there's a lot of teacher resources, lesson plans, text ideas, writing prompts to get students started. This is the printable templates area. It's thematic. This is great for higher order thinking. You can actually use it in project-based learning or problem-based learning and give them a little idea to go off of, like what would happen in the future if somebody found this in a cave. MakeBeliefsComix is great for education, for reading and writing, to keep a journal, for communication, to summarize what they've just read. Collaboration in school. It allows for vocabulary. You can use new vocabulary words in a comics. Creativity, project-based learning, English as a second language, and it's all content areas. And there's no cost to the educator, so that's great. The limitations of MakeBeliefsComix is the quantity of characters, objects, and scenes. It's also limited in lesson plans and limited as far as saving an email and only print, and many advertisements on the page. Overall, very easy tool to learn. It accommodates all types of learners from reluctant ESL and special needs. It provides a base for higher order thinking, collaboration, reading, writing, communication. Has a lot of templates, and those are great for idea generators for projects and lessons. and greatest strength. It can be used in all content areas. So check it out. Go to MakeBeliefsComix.com and give it a try, and you'll be motivated to keep creating comics. Thank you.